So good morning and welcome to this Wednesday morning active flow and breathwork class presentation practice. We will cover in our practice today all 5 tools: breath, mindful movement, guided rest, meditation, and gratitude in the course of trying to establish ourselves in the present moment and to be in a place of practicing on techniques to modify and regulate our mind states in order to bring resilience to our being. And so before we start, a couple of reminders. As always, it is your practice. So do what is right for you. Listen to the wisdom of your own body. Honor that wisdom by doing what your body is asking you to do for it. Remembering that what I'm offering and suggesting and inviting is just that, offered suggestions and invitations. Your requirement is to listen to the wisdom of your body, to be present and to breathe. That's it. And so modify any posture at any time, come out of any posture at any time, take any alternate posture at any time. Remember our first guiding principle: support precedes action. So feeling to find yourself supported at all times. Have whatever you need for your supports: blocks, straps, bolsters, blankets, eye shades, mantra, scent, whatever it is, crystals, statuettes, altars, whatever it is you need in your space in order to provide yourself with the support you need. Remember that you are in the privacy of your own space. That is by design. And that you are working to allow yourself full integration into that state, into that space, into that being that is in that space in this moment. Okay. Today's practice is going to be a little bit of breath and then a little bit of movement to open the body. So we're going to begin with a couple of active breaths to get ourselves organized here. But before we do that, let us come into this place, come into this space and find our support. So find yourself in a supported posture, whatever that means to you. Feel into whatever part of your body is in contact with something: chair, floor, seat, cushion, whatever. Feel the sensation of that physical connection to whatever your part of your body is touching. Bring your awareness to that place of connection, that sensation of connection. Open your awareness to the possibility that that is support. What is it like to feel supported in this moment? What is it like to know that support is always available in this moment? And then I invite you to lengthen through your side body, lengthen through your spine, lengthen through your crown. Tuck your chin slightly. Feel the full length of the spine from the base to the crown. And then staying lengthened while rooting in, I invite you to find your breath. Bring your awareness to your breath as it appears under the nostrils and begin to follow the inhale in and the exhale out. Full, deep breath, front, back, and sides, without stress, strain, or exertion, just breathing in and breathing out. And then if you choose to, float your hands to your heart in a way that brings awareness to your heart space and allow to arise in your heart space a sense of gratitude, any one thing for which you're grateful, maybe just the possibility of gratitude. What is it that arises for you when gratitude is called for? See it come forth. And then anchor your gratitude right there at your heart space. And having established support and allowed gratitude to rise, I'll invite us to take a full inhale. And a complete exhale. And then if you'd like to, I invite you to set an intention for your practice this morning. Perhaps just a simple intention to be present with your breath. Be right there at the beginning of each inhale. Or to keep your gratitude centered. But whatever your intention is, I invite you to state it to yourself. Hear yourself in your mind's ear as you declare your intention in a clear voice as if it is already done. And having established support, allow gratitude to rise and set our intention. I'll invite you to take a full inhale. And as you exhale, if you choose, allow your chin to drop towards your grateful, intentional heart and then offer a benediction to seal your intention. As I say, Namo, Namaste. And release your hands, lift your chin, find yourself centered and secure in this posture. And we're going to begin with just a breath, an activating breath, just a real quick opportunity to get active real quick. So we're going to just do this one thing. So you can keep your hands on your knees if that's more supportive and comfortable. If you like, you can take your hands to prayer, or you can bring your arms up at 60-degree angle. Fold your fingertips back to the top of your hand, to the top of the palm, so you're making little tiny knuckles. And then imagine your thumbs are arcing together over your head. However, we want the arms to be open. So this arc that we have. So we're establishing our arc. And our breath is just going to be a simple breath of fire, a simple breath of Bhastrika bellows breath. So you're going to, unless you're on your menstrual cycle or pregnant, in which case you'll just do long, deep breathing. Otherwise, you're just going to pull the diaphragm on the exhale and allow the diaphragm to release on the inhale. Body's very still. Awareness is on the breath in the nostrils. Focus is at the brow point if the eyes are closed, or at the tip of the nose if the eyes are narrowed. So take a full inhale, find your posture, and then begin. Find your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. So you don't have to overdo it here. And if you do overdo it, then your tendency is to start to move. And so if that happens, just back off. We're just going to be here for a really brief spell. So find the rhythm of breath that is best for you. And the breath is equal. Inhale and exhale are the same length, intensity, and volume. Be very present with your breath right here. Feel the awareness of the breath in the nostrils. Body's very still. You're now in it. Just be in it. Stay with it. On your next inhale, take a full inhale. Bring the thumbs together over the head. Release the fingers long. Gently retain this breath while lifting gently at the base of the spine, at the pelvic bowl, at the heart. Relax the chin, relax the shoulders, tuck the chin. Feel everything lift. Keep the arms extended, but exhale and release. Full inhale. Gently retain the breath while lifting gently at the base of the spine, pelvic bowl, and heart. Get long through the fingers. Relax the shoulders while lifting through the fingertips. Stay long here. One more time. Keep the arms lengthened, but exhale and release. And full inhalation. Again, gently retain while lifting. So squeeze up from the base of the spine. Relaxing the knees with the shoulders. Lengthening through the fingers. Focus brow point. Feel everything come right to the brain, right to the brow point. Full inhale. And release the arms down. Sit very still. Let everything settle. Remember, in our practice, we work between the dynamics of the movement and the stillness of the integration. This is the stillness of the integration. Allow everything to settle. Release any shaping and notice your experience. Notice what that little bit of practice will do. That's a minute and a half. Just a way to start yourself. Take a full inhale here. A complete exhale. Maybe extend the exhale. Empty completely. Without strain or stress. No exertion here. Just allow full inhalation. Complete exhale. One more time. Full inhale. Complete exhale. And then come around to your mat into all fours. and begin our movement practice. So hands are underneath the knees. Hands are underneath the knees. Now let's not do that. Let's bring our hands underneath the shoulders. How's that? And then bring our knees underneath the hips. And then let our feet go straight back behind the knees. Fingers extend long. We spread the fingers wide, paying particular attention to the inside of that heel of the palm. Pressing down equally in both sides. Find our length here. We're going to begin with our cow-cat. So on the inhale, the belly drops, the spine arches, the heart lifts, the ground lifts. And on the exhale, we round the spine and release the head. Rolling the hips under the head, under the bicep frame, the ears, the spine rounds. Feel the spine here. Inhale. Arching and lifting. Exhale, rounding again. Your pace, your rhythm, your breath. Finding a little movement here in the spine. Just waking up the body this morning. Your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. Full inhale here, come to neutral. Lengthen. And then press the hips back toward the heel. On the exhale, just bring your hips straight back toward your heels. Release your forehead toward the mat. Walk your fingertips out a little bit towards the top of your mat to find the length. Do not release the elbows. The arms stay long. Forehead relaxes and you feel the release in the lower back. Now, when you've walked your fingertips to their furthest extent, maybe pop up on the fingertips. Feel the length underneath the arms. Then replace palms back down. Press into the fingertips. Inhale up through table and bring yourself into a modified plank. Just feel that posture first. Exhale, press back down dog. So just gentle movements here. Simple movement. Inhale, modified plank. Maybe let the heels come up, maybe not. Exhale, press back. Hips to heels, perhaps. Maybe not. Find your rhythm. Your pace. Your breath. Your practice. One more here. Inhale forward and hold in this modified plank. Now, on the exhale, you're going to bend the elbows and hover the chest. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, press back to your wisdom pose. Find that rhythm for yourself. Inhale. Exhale, hover. Inhale, press up. Exhale, wisdom pose. Move with your breath. Couple more. Find the breath and align the movement with the breath. One more. Take a moment in wisdom pose. Maybe even release your hands back by your feet, palms up, get the full expression of the pose, just releasing through the shoulder girdle. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale, side out. Inhale, walk the hands forward. Exhale, release the lower back. Inhale through table. Exhale, curl the toes, press back through the heels, lift the knees. Just a little bit, find this here. Inhale here. Press your hips back a little bit. And then exhale, begin to straighten the legs and lift the hips, let the head drop. Coming into downward dog. Find your first downward dog of the day, our inversion practice. Head is lower than the heart, the head is released. Relax the neck. Breathe deep, press into the fingertips and the heel of the palm. Lengthen through the forearms. Let the crown relax toward the mat. Chest and stomach back to the thighs. Heels drop. Take a moment here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Experiment with your balance in your feet and your hips. Balance out of both arms. Find yourself here. Bend one knee, press back through the opposite heel.
Switch with your breath, bend the other knee, press back to the other heel, find yourself walking your dog. Move with your breath. Inhale here, both heels go high. Press the chest and stomach back to the thighs. Exhale, let both heels drop to the right. Stay long out of both arms. Feel that length as you open up the side body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, come back to center. Hips high, heels high, chest and stomach back to the thighs. Crown releases. Exhale, both heels to the left. Stay long out of both arms. Lengthen and breathe. Feel that length in the right side, that opening in the right side. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale back to center. Hips high, heels high, chest and stomach back to the thighs. Release both heels down. Downward dog. Full inhalation. A complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands and bring the left foot forward between the hands. Help it if you need to. It's early yet. Drop the right knee and the top of the right foot to the mat. Bring your left hand inside the left foot. Walk the left foot out to the left wide edge of the mat. Maybe even rolling to the outside of the left foot. Lengthen up on your fingertips here. Sink into the hips. Imagine, don't move, just imagine you're drawing your right knee towards your right wrist. Imagine you're rolling to the outside of your left foot, exposing the sole of the left foot. Inhale here. Exhale, maybe walk your hands out a little bit, maybe providing a little more room, a little more space for the hip girdle to open. Pressing down into the right knee and outside of the left foot. Breathing here. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. Roll to the sole, roll to the bottom of the left foot and then walk the left foot back in line with the left hip. Bring the left hand outside the left hip. Curl the toes, lift the right knee. Step the left foot back to meet the right, pressing back, downward dog. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Check your alignment. Inhale to a plank. If you had to adjust your hands and feet, now you're even. Press back on your exhale, downward dog. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, bring the right foot forward between the hands. Help it if you need to. Drop the left knee in the top of the left foot. Bring the right hand inside the right foot. Walk the right foot out to the right edge of your mat. Maybe even rolling to the outside of that right foot, exposing the sole. Pressing down into that left knee. Opening here. Pop up on your fingertips. And find a little more length through the waist, lifting out of the waist and out of the lower back. Full inhale. Exhale, sinking in. Imagine you're pressing down into the left knee and then opening the sole of the right foot. Inhale. Notice the difference one side to the other. We're not symmetrical beings. It will be different, and it's okay. While maybe walking your hands out a little bit, finding a little more room in the hip girdle to press that left hamstring toward that right heel. Breathing here, full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. Come to the sole of the right foot, walk the right foot back in line with the hip, bring the left hand outside. The right hand outside the right foot. Curl the toes, lift the knee, step back, press back, downward facing dog. A full inhale. A complete exhale. Inhale to plank, check yourself in alignment again. And then exhale, press the hips back toward the heels. Down dog, full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, bring the left foot forward between the hands. Now, option to drop the right knee again if you like, or if not, we're just gonna, actually, let's do that. Let's drop the right knee in the top of the right foot, and we'll lift up this time. So first of all, bring your fingertips off the mat to find balance. Establish your core and your hips, and then bring the arms up. Hook the thumbs, interlace the fingers, place the hands in prayer, whatever's right for you. Maybe your arms are out 30 to 60 degrees, doesn't matter. Just get long through the fingertips as you sink the hips. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer. Now we're going to add a twist. Rotate the body to the left, bringing the elbow of the right hand to the left knee or outside the left thigh. Press the palms in front of the chest. Maybe look back over your left shoulder. Move from the belly button, from the abdomen. Breathe in. And as you exhale, at the belly button or abdomen level, maybe there's a little space created to move into, maybe not. Just be where you are. Hold what you got, full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Come back. Rotate back to center. Bring the hands down. Curl the toes. Lift the right knee. Step the left foot back to join the right. Downward facing dog. Full inhalation. A complete exhale. Inhale, look up between your hands. Exhale, bring the right foot forward. Help it if you need to. Go ahead and drop the left knee in the top of the left foot. Inhale, take your hands off the mat and stabilize here. And then when you're stable and steady and sure, inhale the arms up, interlace the fingers, find your arm position. Again, notice the difference one side to the other might be different. That's okay. Full inhale, get long through the fingers. Exhale, sink the hips. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer and then rotate the torso to the right from the abdomen, bringing the left elbow to the right knee or outside the right thigh, pressing the palms in front of the chest, maybe looking back over that right shoulder, working from the abdomen here, opening the body into twist, full inhale. Complete exhale. At the bottom of the exhale, you may find a little space, maybe not. Be where you are, breathing. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Come back, torso to center. Release the hands, curl the toes, lift the knees, step back, press back, downward facing dog. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, bring the left foot forward. Now you have the option to drop the right knee here, or if not, press back through the right heel. Down into the left heel, maybe pick up the fingertips to find your balance, engage through the core. And then inhale when you're ready. Bring your arms up, find your arm position. Exhale, sink in, pressing long through the right heel, lifting through the right thigh. Hips are level, lifting out of the waist, out of the chest. Breathing here, full inhale. Complete exhale. Crescent lunge. Full inhalation. Bring the hands to prayer on the exhale as you hinge forward. Just wave a little bit here. Inhale up. Exhale. Hinge. Inhale up. Notice that balance is focused. Find your drishti, your gazing point, as you work through this. Simple movement, but it changes the center of gravity, may be challenging. Inhale up. Exhale, bring the hands down, frame the foot, and this time, step the right foot forward to join the left in a forward fold. Release your head. Maybe rock your head a little side to side. No, Brian, no tension in my head. Maybe tuck your chin to the chest and then release a little yes. Yes, Brian, my neck is relaxed. Finding yourself here in your forward fold. Balance your weight in your feet. Maybe straighten the legs. Maybe bring the forehead toward the shins. Find your full extension as you lift out of the waist. Bring your hands to your shins for support. Press into the shins, straighten the arms, flat back. Back comes parallel to the mat. Breathe behind the heart. Exhale, release the hands, release the head. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Now inhale, slowly rise up. Let your body come up one vertebra at a time, keeping the chin tucked. Torso comes upright, the shoulders will naturally settle down and back. The chin will lift. Palms will turn forward, fingers will extend. Hips will come forward, backs of the palms move toward the bottom of the mat. Mountain pose. Find yourself standing on your own 2 feet. Give yourself a moment to settle in. Feel everything settling. Allow all that blood flow. Reestablish itself. Center in the heart. Check in with your gratitude and your intention. And then on the inhale, take the arms up. Long reach for the sun. On the exhale, hinge and fold. On the inhale, come to your flat back. On your exhale, hinge and fold. Place the hands beside the feet. Step the left foot back into a lunge. Now again, option to drop the left knee, top of the left foot, or stabilize here. Press back to the left heel, and then maybe pick up your fingertips. When you're stable and steady and sure, bring the arms up, find your arm position. Press back to the left heel, down into the right heel. Lift the left thigh, level the hips. Lengthen out of the waist, out of the chest. Crescent lunge, full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer and hinge forward, extending the crown long to the top of your mat. Then working with your breath, inhale up, exhale. Inhale up, your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. One more here. Inhale up, get long. Exhale, bring the hands, frame the foot, step the left foot forward to join the right, forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, release the hands. Roll the shoulders, release the fingers toward the floor. Feel like you're moving the hips to the top of the mat while moving the back of the palms to the bottom of the mat. You're actually not thrusting the hips forward. It just feels that way. You're actually standing straight here in your mountain pose. Let's move all this in flow. One movement, one breath. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, hinge, fold. Place the hands beside the feet. Step the left foot back to a lunge. Step the right foot back to joint. Inhale to your plank. Exhale, lower down, knees, chest, chin, or reverse push-up. Come all the way to the mat on this first one. Release the tops of the feet. Inhale, lift the crown of the head, lift the heart. Cobra. Exhale, curl the toes, press into the palms, lift the hips, press back, downward dog. Take a breath, full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, left foot forward, right foot forward to join it. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, release the hands, find your mountain. Take a breath in mountain, full inhale. Complete exhale, other side. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold hands beside the feet, right foot back, left foot back to join. Inhale to your plank. Exhale, lower down, knees, chest, chin, or reverse push-up. Inhale, come to your cobra, or maybe if you're ready, up dog. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Take a full breath, stabilize here. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, right foot forward, left foot forward to join it. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, release the hands. Take a breath. Stabilize here. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Let's do one more of those. Inhale each side. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold hands beside the feet. Right foot back, left foot joins. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down, knees, chest, chin, or reverse push-up. Inhale, rise up, cobra or up dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog, full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, left foot forward, right foot joins it. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, gathering through tall mountain. Exhale, releasing the hands and stabilizing in your mountain pose, full inhalation. Complete exhale. Other side, inhale the arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold hands beside the feet, left foot back, right foot joins it. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, press back, downward dog, full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, left foot forward, right foot joins it. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, release the hands. Full inhalation here, establishing. Complete exhale. Preparing. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, hands beside the feet, right foot back, left foot joins it. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, press back. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, right foot forward, left foot joins. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, release the hands. Roll the shoulders. Relax into mountain. Take a moment to stable here. Check in with your gratitude and your intention. Feel into what shifted for you with a little bit of movement, just a little bit of movement with breath, and what that can do for our mind states. Bring us present. Allow us to be here in stillness of this moment, right here, right now, on your mat, in your space.
All right, so we're gonna work into our squat. So find yourself on your long side of your mat. And bring your feet just slightly wider than your hips. Turn your toes just slightly outward so that you have full support. Feel into the 4 points of the foot, the inside and outside of the heel and the ball of the foot. We're going to work into some squats and as a way of working ourselves into our yogi squat posture. I feel like we should do that since that was the teaser for the class today. So options here for your arms. You take your arms straight out in front of you at the shoulders, palms down. This will be your balance. This is counterbalancing. Now, in your squat, you may want to use a chair for support instead of just using your arms in front of you. Place a chair in front of you. In your squat, I'm going to turn sideways. You can see this. Your squat position is, in this dynamic squats, is you only go to the place where your heels start to lift. So for some of you, that might just be here. And that's it. You're just doing this. And that's fine. It is your practice, remember. For others, you may find that you can come a little deeper, almost like a chair, like you're sitting down. And for others, you may find you can come deeper still. And that's okay. Do what is right for you. All right? Working with the breath. Inhale, we come up. And on the exhale, we just sink the hips coming into our squat, whatever squat position is right for us. Ooh, maybe you hear your knees, say good morning. And then we inhale, come back up. And we're just going to do 10 of these. And we're just opening up here. Work with your breath. Find your breath and move to the rhythm of your own breath. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. When you finish your 10th one, just bring yourself back into a mountain pose. Bring your feet back underneath your hips. Turn your toes back in so that the outside of the feet are aligned. Tuck the chin and relax the shoulders. And just be in mountain, release the arms. Just be in mountain for a moment. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Powerful movement there. You may feel a little energetic and allow that all to settle. Integrate. Excuse me. Integrate the energy that gets raised from the dynamic movement. Allow that then to spread throughout the body as you move back into stillness in the integration phase. All right. Now, utilizing whatever support gear you want or need here, you're going to bring yourself into your fullest version of squat. So, the yogi squat, feet slightly wider than the hips, toes turned out. And this is not a dynamic so much as a hold. So you're going to work your way down. Just sink the hips a little bit. Now you may want to hands to the waist or to the thighs for additional support, and that's fine. Excuse me. And we're working our way down to our edge. Now, again, where your heels start to come up, that's your edge. You want to have full heel on the mat for support. You want all 4 points of the foot to be pressing into the mat. If you have the flexibility, you're going to come all the way down. Maybe you're just coming to this seat position. Maybe you can release the hips all the way down. The hands will come, elbows will come inside the thighs. Palms will come to prayer. And maybe you rest your chin lightly on top of your pointer finger, maybe not, your middle finger, maybe not. Maybe you're just here. Wherever your edge is, feel into breathing. Full inhales. Deep into the back. Complete exhales.
See if you can straighten your spine, or no matter where you are. So for a lot of us, we're like hinging forward in this kind of posture. We want to see if we can bring the spine upright. So imagine there's a wall behind your back, shoulders, the back of your head, the back of your shoulders, the back of your hips. And you're just pressing your spine up against that wall. Now, here's the hardest part of this class, depending on where you are. See if you can bring your hands down behind your hips and bring yourself down onto your mat for support. And then extend the legs in front of you. And we're just going to stretch a little bit here, one leg at a time. So we're going to do what's called a head to knee pose. So we're going to begin on the left side, opening the right side body. So bring the right sole, the right foot to the mat, the right knee to the ceiling. Maybe you bring the heel all the way to the hip, maybe not, doesn't matter. And then allow your right hip to open so your right knee goes towards the floor. Now, if your right knee does not reach the floor, you want to use your gear, your block, as a support. It's very important here that we're supporting that right knee, right? That's the key. Although we're bringing ourselves to our left knee, the key is in the right knee. You want to keep that right knee supported. And so if you need to put a block underneath there, please do so. Now, move the hips towards the bottom of your mat and the left heel toward the top of your mat. Find the full length of the left leg. Inhale, take the arms up and then adjust your torso so that it is over the left leg. So the left leg might be out a little bit. So we just turn a little bit to find that. So we're even here. And then exhale, allow your hands to drop to the thigh, to the shin, to the ankle, or maybe even to the foot, depending on your flexibility, and let the elbows drop. We're not reaching and pulling here. Tendency is to reach for the foot and then pull. We don't want to do that. We want to allow the body to open, being aware of our right knee. So find your forward fold, whatever is right for you. So hinging at the hips. And then wherever that is, then bring your left heel towards your hip so that your knee comes to your forehead. So your knee may be your left knee may be very much tented, and that's fine. That's our position. You want to establish that contact between the forehead and the knee. Allowing the elbows to drop, the shoulders to relax, breathing into the lower back. And then from there, you're just breathing and allowing the body to open. So you may find that after a few breaths, you can begin to inch that left foot a little further out towards the top of the mat, keeping the forehead and the knee in contact at all times. And don't over effort here. Just be in your posture. On your next inhale, reach long past your left foot. Slowly come up, slowly come up, slowly come up. Release the hands down, relax the left knee. Take your hand to the outside of the right knee, bring the right knee back up. And then release the right leg long. Again, walk the heels towards the top of your mat, the hips towards the bottom of your mat, find your length. And then we're going to go to the other side, bring the left heel to the hip. And then rotate the left hip so that the left knee falls open. And again, support that knee. Now, this might be a little higher, need more support on this side. That's absolutely okay. Again, we're not symmetrical fully. Feel into your posture. Now, lengthen through the heel of the right leg. Take the arms up. Exhale, hinge forward, and then let the hands drop to the thigh, shin, ankle, whatever's available. Again, we're not reaching and pulling. We're hinging and letting the elbows drop. Supporting that left knee, being aware of that left knee. And once you've reached the edge of your hinging, then go ahead and bring your right knee, walk your heel back toward your hip, bring your right knee in up so that the forehead can make the contact. Again, notice the difference one side to the other, without judgment, without conversation, without criticism, without commentary. It is what it is, just be there. And then breathe deep, full inhale. Complete exhale. And then maybe you'll notice that as you breathe, maybe you get a little more space created as the body begins to open and be open to this fold. Maybe not, that's all good. It's morning here where I am. Body's not as forgiving in the morning as it is in the evening, let's say. This is our work, is to be gentle and kind and patient with ourselves as we work through whatever is going on. That is the resilience aspect, being present in the moment with what is, without attachment or aversion. Full inhale here. Complete exhale. On your next inhale, reach long past the foot, slowly come up, slowly come up, slowly come up. Release the hands, release the right knee. Take your hand to the outside of the left knee, bring the knees forward, release the left leg. And then again, lengthen through the heels, walk the hips back, find the full length of the leg almost. Lift out of the waist as you inhale, take the arms up, exhale, hinge forward, and then this time, just let the hands drop. Again, you're bringing your belly button toward your thighs, your chest and stomach toward your knees, your forehead toward your toes or shins. Stay long through the crown, tendency to release the chin. Don't do that. Keep the chin aligned with the sternum, let the arms drop. Again, tendency here to reach and pull. Let's not do that. Let's just let the elbows drop and allow the body to open as it will. When you've reached your edge, just be there for a moment, take a few breaths. And then feel into any additional space that might be created for you to move into. And then after this last little bit, go ahead and release the chin toward the chest. Let the forehead come toward the shin. Just relax the neck. Breathing. On your next inhale, reach long past the feet. Slowly come up, slowly come up, slowly come up. Exhale, release the hands and then roll to your back for your guided rest. So, let your toes fall open. Take your heels as wide as is comfortable for you on your mat. Bring your hands down by your hips, palms up. Lengthen through your crown and then imagine you're pulling down on your side ribs. So that you feel the entirety of your spine on the mat. And then take a moment to provide yourself with any additional support you may want in this posture. So maybe you have an eye cloth or a blanket or a shawl or a bolster. Any one thing that might provide you maybe 1% more support. And then let go. Allow yourself to just be. Releasing any analysis, conversation. Just let everything go as you just be. Feel into what it is like to let go completely for a moment. Give yourself the gift of this rest. Relaxing and releasing and just allowing yourself to just be at rest. Nothing to do,
nowhere to go, just be here in this moment. Observe yourself as if you could take your awareness to a point just outside and above the crown of your head. And from that point, see your body on your mat in your space. Imagine, if you will, that you can witness the entirety of your being and your environment. See what you see. Feel what you feel. Allow yourself to rest. And then take notice if you have areas of constriction or tightness or something that's interfering with your ability to just rest. Just observe it without commentary, and then gently and kindly and compassionately return your awareness to the idea of letting go, to the idea of rest, to just being just as you are in this moment. And bring your awareness maybe to your toes and to your fingers and begin to wiggle your toes and wiggle your fingers. And then maybe roll your wrists and your ankles, just reintroducing connection, conscious contact, and movement. And then I invite you to bring your soles of your feet to the mat, your knees to the ceiling, and extend your right arm alongside your head, bicep by your ear. And when you're ready, gently roll to your right side, letting that right arm pillow or cradle your head and neck. Take a moment here on your right side to reestablish awareness of the present moment, to feel into what it is like to be on your mat in your space. When you're ready, and only when you're ready, take your left hand in front of your chest and utilizing your left hand and left arm for support, gently press yourself back to a seated position. Taking a moment to find the seat that is most appropriate for you at this point. Establishing yourself in your seat. I invite you once again to lengthen through the side body, lengthen through the spine, lengthen through the crown. float the hands to the heart in a way that once again brings awareness to your heart space. And once again, allow to arise in your heart a sense of gratitude. And I'll take this opportunity to extend my sense of gratitude to you. Thank you so much for coming and sharing your practice. I'm honored to be here, truly. And I invite you to bless your practice and bless your rest of your day in whatever way is appropriate to you. As I wish you to take your practice, the echoes of your practice and your gratitude with you as you go through the remainder of your day, lifting yourself and all that you come into contact with. Have an amazing day.